I'm Vinny Politan. Great to have you with us tonight here on Closing Arguments, and things really heating up inside the courtroom in Madison, Wisconsin. Prosecutors putting on a lot of devastating evidence, getting closer and closer, trying to prove that case beyond a reasonable doubt. But a major development tonight in the case that could put everything in jeopardy. Let's bring in Court TV legal correspondent Chanley Painter, joining us live tonight from Madison, Wisconsin. Chanley, give us the big breaking news tonight and what it means.
We have just confirmed with the defense team, Chandler Halderson has tested positive for COVID-19, Vinny. This means the trial could be delayed. The judge will speak to the jury tomorrow morning. He will determine whether or not things will resume as normal or if he will take a break for about a week and resume next Tuesday for Chandler Halderson to recover from this diagnosis. Now, this news does come, Vinny, after the AP has reported a record-breaking COVID numbers in the Dane County Jail here in Madison, Wisconsin, where the defendant Chandler Halderson is being held. In fact, the National Guard was summoned to help test the nearly 600 inmates there at the county jail, given that 90 had already tested positive for this, and now Chandler Halderson adding to those numbers.
Okay. Are there any sort of testing protocols for everyone involved? We know the way this thing is spreading, right? He apparently may have contracted it behind bars, during the course of this trial. But he's in the courtroom every day. Describe the protocols in this courtroom and what exactly the rules are. Are people being tested every day? Is the jury get tested? How are they dealing with it right now?
I'm not aware of any testing for those inside the courtroom, but there are social distancing protocols inside the courtroom, and everyone must wear a mask in public places all over Dane County. That's mandatory here. So everyone does have a mask on. We see that. The jury has a mask on, but they are seated very close together. They are not socially distanced inside that jury box, Vinny. And as you can see, sometimes the witness will even remove his or her mask if they feel comfortable and testify inside the courtroom. I haven't seen what we sometimes see, which is the cleaning of certain areas in between witnesses here. But as far as Chandler Halderson, he is escorted in and out with 2 deputies by his side. He sits very close, of course, to his defense team there with his mask on.
Well, that's the other part of this. I mean, this thing spreading like wildfire, we know about that. It apparently spreads through the air. We don't know exactly how much protection masks provide, and it depends what type of mask, how are you wearing it, how close are you, how contagious could you be. Was there any indication at any point that he was symptomatic in the courtroom? And, were there times where he didn't look right, or they had to take a break, or, he didn't look right, or, anything that happened during the course of this?
It's coincidental. I actually reported his demeanor today. He was almost as if he was on another planet. It was like he wasn't here at all. And then we, a few minutes later, learned that he had tested positive for COVID. So possibly he's feeling some of the symptoms. He doesn't feel good inside the courtroom because, as I've been reporting to you this entire trial, he sits there almost motionless, not showing really any emotion and not really moving around. He sometimes will write on his notepad and talk to his attorneys, but it's a very odd situation. I know he has a mask on his face and we can't really see that, but I've observed a lot of defendants over the years here at Court TV, and he was one that just doesn't seem to be fully engaged with the proceeding.